What's up? How you guys doing? What's up?
So tell us what brings you to tonight's event.
I mean, the celebration of an effort that I think is an ongoing one. You know, research for diabetes, TB1, and also one and two. You know, the one is obviously near and dear for me because of my son's issues with diabetes. But you know, actually, I'd been a supporter of Sugar Ray before, and when I really got a chance to know him and know of his efforts around diabetes, I 100% wanted to be here. But tonight, to honor the young man who found his way to being a disruptive innovator and using this very stressful thing in his life. Unless you're a diabetic, you don't understand the day in, day out stresses of highs and lows and testing yourself and pricking yourself, so on and so forth. But to live with that and then manage to raise $30,000 on his own at 9 years old, that's remarkable. So not only to celebrate what they're doing here with, with Big Fighter, also to being able to celebrate him.
You playing
Mayweather and McGregor, what do you think of that fight?
I mean, I think we all just are thinking of it until it really happens, right? I mean, here's the reality, right? We know what goes on in the octagon, but when they finally get in the boxing ring, what happens when, McGregor has a vulnerable moment? His knee jerk, would be, that's what you do. If you've been training for years, when you're against the ropes to throw an elbow or either a knee, it's like that'll obviously get him disqualified. So I'm trying to figure out, is it going to be in the octagon, is it going to be in a square ring, you know what I mean?
What do you...
Mayweather's the A side.
Yeah.
Is it respectable for boxing?
I think at this point, when you have accomplished all that they both have, I think it becomes fantasy. It's almost like, when you seen... Do you read comics, right? I don't know if you guys read comic books, but there was a huge comic book that I actually have. It's Superman versus Muhammad Ali. When you reach the pinnacle of your career, you start to do shit that's just fun, right? So that's what I would say it is.
What do you make of the people that say that Conor does have a chance, that he's bigger than Floyd, that Floyd's old? What do you make of all that?
Ask me that question because I love both of them.
Yeah.
Winning the octagon, I think that he's amazing. I don't know what's going to happen when he's under pressure in the ring. An elbow could ruin the whole shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, but we'll see what happens.